Good evening and welcome to Proudlock for tonight's Newcastle United v Wolves preview, which ended Newcastle United 3, Wolverhampton 1-0. Obviously, we'll dive in of what happened yesterday, and obviously the key bits and detail, the key bits of information in detail of what happened yesterday. And obviously, we'll do the ratings at the end and see what usual rate players. So got two comments already from Jan. Did watch PS3 final 2-2 mean he's done against some player top man. I heard he had a decent game, but fortunately I didn't watch it. So and good evening, Mr. Viking. How are we? So obviously Newcastle United did play Wolves yesterday. I'll just quickly get the lineup. So they went with Jose Shaw, Nelson Semedo, Max Kilman as captain, who was captain on the day, Craig Dawson, Totti Gomez, Aidan Nuri, Mario Lemina, Tommy Doyle, Pablo Sabaya, Pedro Neto, and I'll get his name up. So I don't. So I'll get his name up. I think it's Jean McNair Belgrade. And obviously, subs were David Dan Bentley, Matt Doherty, Santiago Bueno, Noah Lamina, who is obviously the younger brother of Mario, Hugo Bueno, who isn't brothers with Santiago because Santiago's from Uruguay and Hugo is Spanish. Obviously, we've got Okudwa, Tantuanda Shiva, and obviously Nathan Fraser. I'll just get up the first name of that other lad. I couldn't find it. But the fact that apparently he did miss school on Friday. Apparently he missed school on Friday. I believe he's 15 or 16 as well. Obviously, when Newcastle got to Bath, got Trippier, Shaw, Botman, Byrne, Bruno, Longstaff, Willock, Murphy, Gordon, and Isak. Obviously, there's subs with Callias, Lascelles, Barnes, Kraft, Hall, Livramento, Almiron, Anson, and Lewis Miley. So, and obviously we got Aris from Andrew, done well. I thought Luigi was the younger brother of Mario. I didn't know he had a younger brother, but apparently he's highly rated from PSG, which is interesting. So Newcastle yesterday started a bit shaky because Wolves won the game for the first 10 minutes. Then obviously the game onwards, it was all Newcastle. Basically, obviously, Wolves were missing two of their key players in Wang Hee-chan and Matthias Cunha. And obviously it came out after the game yesterday that Wang Hee-chan's going to be out for 6 weeks with a hamstring injury, which is a big blow for them considering he's one of their best players and always likes to score against Newcastle. So obviously we're going to the game. It's 50% here, 50% now, whether or win or lose. But obviously we started a bit slow. Then we got into the game, got rhythm, and obviously Isak scored from a header. I think it was a header. Maybe have a short memory. Then obviously we tried to get back in the game, and obviously Jose saw made a blip up in before our goal. Been a mix up. I think it was a mix up with Max Kilman. Going back to their goal, first goal, I remember it now. Nice bit of run of play by Gordon. Then obviously Bruno passed it, and then obviously headed in by Alexander Isak, which made it 1-0. Obviously, I've just said. There's a bit of a mix-up by Jose Saw and Max Kellerman on, I think it was by Jacob Murphy, obviously, and then they made it 2-0 to Newcastle. So, and obviously Gordon's has some SPD on his way back up from Nottingham. And no jokes now about Portland because he's freaking pissed off of it. Even great win needed, but how needed just to see in the pack. Yeah, obviously Man United got beat the day of Man City, which was interesting to say the least. But I'm gonna have a rant on Friday, along with Chippers. About Mark Goldbridge, I'm not going to say it now. I'm going to keep it till Friday because he's pissed me off today. Right, so obviously you know Portland comments about Peter because he's getting a little bit sick of it. So yeah, and obviously going into the half time, 2-0 full of confidence. And obviously Wolves made the 2 changes, bringing on Dan Bentley and who was the other one? I think it was Dan Bentley and Nathan Fraser, because obviously apparently I don't know what's happened with Jose Saw, but apparently Pedro Neto suffered a hamstring injury at the end, coming into half time, which was down my end and all. Good evening, Yawa. Hope you're well. That was down my end. I think it was for Murphy as well. The second half Wolves started to get back in the game with a few chances here and there. Obviously, some of them went over. Obviously, they did struggle a bit because they had no Hwang Hee-chan and Matthias Cunha. But surprisingly, probably their best player in midfield wasn't playing for them, in João Gomez. I think they struggled a bit in the midfield because João Gomez wasn't there. Considering he's 22 and one of the best, he's got potential to play for the Brazil squad. In the way he plays for Wolves, he's going to get big. He's going to have big things happening in his career. And it was a shame we didn't see him today. Slap me around the lap with a wet trout. What was never following Rashford, never trust him. It did look a bit soft, like, but that Ryan, ask it. I'm going to tell you what that Edison one. Fucking hell! I mean, Jesus Christ, that Edison one. Yeah, obviously, Brian, you can get my thoughts as well, your thoughts as well on that Edison one. But yeah, obviously they brought on a few decent players like Boubacar, Traore. Obviously they brought on a young'un and all. I know they brought on Nathan Fraser, but they brought on Twanda. I think they brought on Twanda Shawa. Obviously, I think it was him. 2 minutes. I'm sure it was. I'll get up there subs. Obviously they brought on Hugo Bueno for the left back for Totti. Obviously they brought on Traore, and it was Chihuahua who they brought on the number 62, who was a former Ipswich Town youth player. Obviously he made his Premier League debut against Brighton in January, and he made his first appearance in the Black Country Derby against arch rivals West Brom. He came on and he did come on in the second half. Mainly all his appearances for Wolves have been on second half appearances against Brighton, and he did make his debut away to Brentford in the FA Cup as well. So he's overall made 4 appearances this season, coming on as second half substitutes against Brentford, Brighton, and West Brom. And obviously, he did make his full senior appearance as a second half sub when Ipswich were in League One, played in the Papa John's Trophy, as you would call it, against Colchester. And obviously I think he's just, and he has a stat for that. Shiawa, He's the second youngest player, along with ex-Mackem Conor Wickham, who at 16 years and 31 years old, as obviously Conor Wickham made his debut at that time, and Wanda Shawa is the second youngest player to play for Ipswich. And he did sign his 2-year scholars as well before signing a professional contract and then going to Wolves. So that's a little bit of facts about the 62, player number 62 who played for Wolves. If you want any information, just ask us, because I'm all into that. Go on, yes you can. I'll let you on. The Edison one gone up was looking for a penalty. You know what it is? That looked like a penalty, but it did look a penalty, but well, I've seen both. Yeah. What was I look like drawing what? We were in no element. Yes, we were. And obviously my fear now is Kieran Trippier. But I know we've got Tino Livramento, but he's a vital part of our defence, captain of the team. Obviously, it's disappointing that he went off, I believe, with a calf injury. I seen that it was a knock, but at least we've got clarification that it's a calf injury. So obviously they bring on Nathan Fraser. I'll bring a bit up. I met a Calvin to do that, which means so nice one. I'll put a little bit of facts in about Nathan Fraser. Obviously, he scored his first goal against Brentford in the third round replay when the 1-3 to Molyneux, and he made his Premier League debut on the 1st of February when they got beat off Man United 4-3, and obviously he made his professional debut when Wolves beat Blackpool 5-0 in the Carabao Cup. And obviously he was highly rated when they played Man United on the 22nd of November 2022, but they did lose that game on penalties. I think it was Bruno. Come on. And obviously he's made appearances for the Republic of Ireland on the 19s as well. I do think there'll be a massive rebuild in the summer with a big player being so Trippier. I think he's going to Bayern in the summer. It's interesting to see if he wants to go abroad, because just see if he wants to go. It'd be interesting to see what if he does want to go back abroad. But me personally, I would like to keep him for one more year, and see what he wants to do after that. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the summer. But with me personally, I would keep Trippier for one more year. People were saying by me that Trippier will be out in and out with the squad next season, like starting on the bench just like rotating. So it'll be interesting. For my it was obviously you've seen Bruno do a little bit of magic with that, doing the passing, looking away, which was funny. I want to do my best players from each team yesterday. I want to start with Wolves. It's going to be like for one player each team, like from Newcastle and Wolves. Trippier's assists can't be replaced exactly, but yeah, that's what I mentioned. That's what kind of be replaced his assists. Wolves, I want to go with Tommy Doyle. This kid's got potential, Tommy Doyle. And good evening, Julie. Hope you're well. I was chuckling at Dan being captain on Bendy's thinking tax, and obviously Tommy Doyle, he's on loan from Man City, and he was at Sheffield United last season, and obviously 2022. Unfortunately, he had to pay for the what should I say? The dark side in Wales, and obviously he played with Hamburg, and he's already made one one appearance for Man City. If any of you don't know that his parental grandfather is Mike Doyle and maternal grandfather is Glenn Pardo, who did play for Man City. Both did play for Man City, and both of them played in the 1974 League Cup final against Wolves, which obviously he's been for now. Obviously, he played for England up the levels as well, so you can't believe the Magnums are 9 points off allocation. What a shame. They're not going up. I can't see it. Obviously, yeah, but say it with Julie. I can't see the Magnums getting in the playoffs. I can't see them in there. Julie's saying hello to Yabba. Obviously, I thought he was my standout player. Now, you could say Nelson Semedo. So I thought Nelson Semedo, Nori, but they were decent at the back. Totti Gomez with that freaking off the line clearance. But for me, I thought Tommy Doyle was probably their best player yesterday, in my opinion. And obviously with Newcastle, it's an interesting one. I want to go with Bruno. I thought Bruno was excellent yesterday. Bruno. Considering both of them are CDMs, but both of them did play well for the respective teams as well. So nice to see. Obviously, you're going to get expectations from Tommy Doyle, considering he plays for Man City and all that, and he's going to get obviously him, McAtee. I think there's a few others as well who was out on loan for Man City, but Tommy Doyle and McAtee are the two highly rated midfielders unknown at Man City in the Premier League. It was squeaky bumped in for the first 20 minutes. Yes, it was. It was squeaky bumped in because Wolves did have a few chances here and there, but look, after that once Isak scored, we got controlled in the game. Ian Fleming, your team was shite. Because the penalties on the telly. Celtic got shit. Hope you're doing well, Philip, and Yabba Dabba Doo has just gifted 5 memberships for the channel. I'll get them up who's been gifted them. Bruno Genius, Robert English, Tangy, Dave Telford, obviously David Hutchinson as well. So big thank you to David, David Yabba for your continued support of the channel. Pete and I myself are very, very appreciated. Fantastic win at St James's Park. At St James's as well. Yes, it was. Nice try, Ronald. Hope we done well. Actually, we did beat Blackburn yesterday. We did beat Blackburn 2-1. So we're doing a bit better than the Magnums. So we're doing well, Ronald. But the fact is, it's well for Blackburn. Smodek scored again. He's just gifted another 5 memberships, man. I mean, fucking hell, Yabba. And he's gifted. Mad Mag, Martin Watson, Monty Magpie, and Anja Baby, and El Stapleton as well. So, Yabba, wow. So obviously going into half time, they made a few subs because of with the injuries, and obviously Wolves tried to get back in the game, but obviously they couldn't. Because I heard quickly. Here is a decision we made this week about to expand the ground up building new one. I reckon they'll expand. You can't move away from St James's Park with the history we've got. Obviously the history and just with the way people like to go to St James's Park because it's a religion. It's part of the weekly routine, like myself. I feel like it expanded. Yabba dabba do. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, who's doing it? Who's giving some to Alan, Clarky, Jason, Joe, Expo and Northeast, Stasha, Alessandro Minetti, David Howe, unrealistic optimist, and Fappa Dickel. Wow, yabba. Ma, what the fuck, man? Watch him give another 10 out next. Tino goal at the end was brilliant. It was. Yes, it really, really was. Obviously, going into that goal, obviously we had that goal and clearance by Totti Gomez. I believe it was with Bruno. I believe it was Bruno. I think it was Bruno. I think it was Bruno or Joe Linton. No, not Joe Linton. Byrne. But obviously, you've seen how, considering is what Alex of the two review sees, they signed him for 7.5K from a small team in Portugal, and to do like that in one of the biggest competitions in the world, it's pretty surreal. He played for Estoril, and he obviously played for Wolves' sister club, Grasshopper in Switzerland. Yeah, 700K. I knew it was that because I seen off Alexander's team review. He said that as well. I wasn't quite sure if it was in 7.5 or 700, but Jazz Yabba. And obviously he can play. He can play for. He's made his first cup for Portugal this in the last year, but he can't play for Guinea-Bissau as well. You know, it's a pleasure giving subs. Yes, it is, because you're a big contributor to the channel. Thing is, Mason, look at Everton, new ground that comes to. We'll have to get with the times one day. Yeah, yeah, I know. Look at obviously you've seen Tottenham in a huge amount of debt. You see with the state of Everton in it all. So in the relegation scrap, which is going to become, they're in a relegation scrap because I got off West Ham yesterday. For favourite darts player, I looked little. I got spanked the day before sitting in Manu and all Mason. Jesus Christ, I liked him at first, but you know what? With the stuff he came up with Newcastle, it just pissed us off. I mean, it just did piss us off. Like, I liked him at first, but he pissed us off with them Newcastle jokes. Like, Jesus Christ. Not happy day for the red side of Manchester. Go and let us know when you're ready, and I'll give you the link. Nice try, Abba. But it did beat Bristol shitty yesterday. Bruno Willock Shaw going proper class yesterday. Yeah, you were. It's great to see Willock back. It's good to see Willock back. He's been a big massive miss. Shaw's getting back to his normal self again, and obviously Bruno was nearly at his best yesterday. But I'm not going to say at his best, but he did have a really, really good game yesterday. I do not. The fact is, Swansea have a rivalry with Bristol City, and I don't like them at all. They're on the level with Cardiff as the teams who I hate. But the fact is, as well, we do play Bristol City next Sunday. I think Bristol City's bloody hell, man. So there you are. I hate Bristol City as well. So Annie, if you're watching, he's a shit. Same with Cardiff. So I must just wait for Gordon and get his intake, get his obviously in the comments once he's ready. But obviously we'll just need to play like what we did on Saturday yesterday and take it into the game against Chelsea. We've got a few days rest now. We can have a little bit of a rest, and obviously get ready for the Chelsea game. As what Gary Neville says, $1 billion. Man United not going to be Champions League this season. Nah, I can't say it. But I'm going to say it. Eric Ten Hag's job is on the line. It is on the line. I can't. I feel like Ratcliffe will have his own man as manager for next season, like, because I can't see Ratcliffe keeping him, because he'll want his own man. And the way they've been this season, he'll want his own man. Phil Foden, another phenomenal display from him. Yes, I seen the highlights because I went for work this afternoon. Honestly, there was there's some goals from Foden. Like, I know that they're looking at doing building a world class training camp for the both men's and men's ones at the Caribbean and Sierra Leone. It'd be good because obviously I know they've refurbed it, but they'll want to do like what Man City have done, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham. They want to match up with the big six, Man United as well. They'll want to have obviously as well Leicester's ground. You've seen that, probably one of the best in the EFL Prem. But Newcastle will beat theirs. Ratcliffe's mates with Potter. Yes, he is. But the fact is, I would rather have. I said if Eddie Howe's job was on the line, which probably won't be now, I would have took Potter. But if Potter wants to go there and fail at another club, I wouldn't say fail. Go to another club where players are just shit. And good luck with him, because it happened to Chelsea. Man United's even worse, because some of them players are just there for a payday. And obviously, but the positive thing with Potter, he doesn't have his favourites. He doesn't have favourite players. He can just pick. He can change players from this game to the next game to the game after. Whereas Ten Hag's got he's got Anthony, freaking Rashford, Fernandez, etc. A red man can be usually 5 saying there would be top 4 to have club. Klopp, I wouldn't say Klopp would not go there. Obviously, with his likely Liverpool, he would not go there with Man United, because look at the reaction he'll get from Liverpool fans. I want Man U to go and get Potter, because Ashworth met with him last week, and that would open a can of worms. Yeah, it would. Potter get a massive wage and massive pay signing up here. Nice try, Yawa. Nice try. I know what it reads, anyways. Me fuck dogs. That's what I say. Is nice try. So we'll go on to the player ratings. We'll go on to the player ratings. Also, if quickly before I do it, if we haven't already, I've just seen that video from Tom Lynch. If you like what you're saying, hit the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. So we'll increase in the number of subscribers we've got, and obviously hit the notification bell for when the next show is. So we'll do the all-important player ratings. You can join in as well. Martin Dubravka, I'll give him a 9. He didn't have much to do, but once he had come into when he was needed, he done excellent. He really, really did excellent yesterday. So for me, for Dubravka, I'll give him a 9. I thought he was excellent yesterday. Billy the Fish. Billy the Fish 9. Hope he done well. So I see him on Chris's channel. I could usually see him on Chris's channel. Dubravka 9. One back yes for the saves he made. Yes, he did. Dubravka 9. Dubravka 7 from Bia Viking. Trippier for the time he was on, I'll give him a 7. I thought he was alright yesterday. I thought Trippier was alright yesterday, considering he had that little bit of a setback with his calf. I thought he was excellent yesterday, so I'll give him a 7 for just because of the time he was on. Billy the Fish 7. Hope you done well, Billy. And Ronald says 7 for Trippier, and Philip says 6 for Trippier. Fabian Shaw back at his best yesterday, which was great to see. So I'll give him an 8. Getting there with the performances, but I'm pleased he's getting back into his normality and playing really, really well. So it's pleased to see. So I'll give him an 8. I'll give Botman. I'll give him 8. Shaw a 9, Shaw a 10. Yeah, just found this channel, mate. Yeah, hope you're doing well, and I'll probably see you later on Chris's channel. And yeah, I sent us a message. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah. Right. Go on. Oh, Gordon said he was coming on. Are you ready? Because I'm doing the player ratings. If you want to come on. Sven Botman again. Same with Shaw. I thought he was excellent. Back of his best. So I'm going to give Botman an 8 because him and Shaw were perfectly excellent yesterday. Next we've got Dan Burn. I didn't see him doing much. I didn't see him. 7,500 pack. On this one, Botman an 8. We're looking forward to seeing Derek video 10 times the night, Mason. Oh. Now it is Derek's a character, but it is funny though. It is funny, bro. He did a few things yesterday, but I didn't see him do much yesterday, in my opinion. So I'm going to be very generous and give him a 7. He did a few passes. He did a few passes here and there, like a few runs. But I thought that was excellent as well. Manchester trying to help his teammates out up in the attack as well. So yeah, and I didn't see him do anything defensively. So yeah, I'm going to give Ben a 7. 7 from Billy. Mr. Jovelek getting there back of his best yesterday for the time he was on. I thought he was excellent as well. I'm seeing excellent for some of the players I've done so far because they were all excellent yesterday. A really, really good team performance. So I'm going to give Willock an 8. I know for the time he was on, but I thought he was excellent as well yesterday. So for me, I want to give Willock an 8. Willock an 8, Willock a 9, Willock an 8. Next we've got once I get my finger up, Sean Longstaff. He was a passenger again yesterday, unfortunately, which is a shame. But he did a few. Some of the times he didn't know what to do. Some of the times, half the time he was passing to some of the Wolves players. But yeah, I feel like he was a passenger again. So I want to give Longstaff a 6. Well, gives him a 5, but Billy Fish gives him a 6, and Philip gives him a 4. So yeah, I'm going to give Longstaff a 6. Mr. Bruno, excellent again yesterday. Some of the runs he's done was exceptional. Excellent again on the ball yesterday. So I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give Bruno a 8. Hey, we're going. I just want to put in the chat for you. I've got Bruno come as well. Bruno 10. Bruno 10 man a match. You know what? I want to give him a 10 because I thought he was a rocking number. As I said earlier on, he was my best player for the midfield. I want to give him a 10. And my man the match as well. So we've got Murphy. Didn't do much yesterday.
Still haven't on this little ramp off.
Oh, Murphy didn't seem to do much apart from a few runs and obviously the pass for our goal, for the second goal. So for that, I was going to give him a 6, but for that, I'm going to give him a 7. I want to give him a 7.
So how was the game yesterday? Like I was saying earlier on.
Were you?
I mean, I'll put that back on. Yeah.
I was going to say, because people will think where you are. Great win for the Jacks Mason. We're Blackburn and all.
Blackburn wasn't the best game, was it?
Nah. Smolek scored again yesterday.
That's his 19 goal or something.
Aye. Peter, I'll kill you, David. And good evening, Mr. Fleming. How are we? Because I see he's a Celtic fan and all.
Come on.
up the Jambos.
I can talk with a couple of I can talk.
Gordon, I'll have a little break from the player ratings. Just give you your thoughts of yesterday's game.
Yeah, well, it wasn't live, was it? So I listened to just got on BBC Sport, BBC One or something. I listened there. They said it was a good game. It wasn't the best of games, but Newcastle won.
I think Philip says evening.
Evening, Philip.
Ian Fleming says don't want to talk about it.
Jambos.
So Julie gives Dubs a 10, Trippier 7, Shaw a 9, Botman 8, Big Dumping 7, Longstaff 0. Wow. Freaking hell.
I think I don't think anyhow sell him, no.
No, I am not dancing. I'm not dancing.
Like they said, BBC Sports said it wasn't the best of games. Crook said it wasn't the best games to watch. Newcastle won.
Aye. Who was doing BBC Sport? Newcastle?
No, BBC One, you got the final score.
Oh, Evening Mason, good result yesterday. Yeah, it was. Hope you're doing well, Paul.
So, according to I was on there, said it wasn't the best of games, but Newcastle won the game.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Save for Friday. I thought you wanted to put BBC Newcastle with.
Oh, no. BBC One the final score.
Aye.
Just on there, I think I don't know who was watching the game, but they said it wasn't the best of games, but Newcastle got the game won.
Aye. Right, we'll quickly go back into the player ratings. Anthony Gordon. I'm going to give him a 9. No, actually, no. Should I? I'm going to give him a 9 for his goal, because of his goal. And I thought he was excellent again yesterday, but I'm going to give him that 1 mark for his goal. He took his goal well yesterday. Obviously,
I think it's the best of Anthony Gordon now.
Oh, we will. But obviously for the membership sale, he won going a 9.
Obviously, he was good then.
Aye. Now the last of the start 11. Same with Gordon, 9. Took his goal well with a header. Obviously, I thought he done all right yesterday as well. But
if we get a full season of Isak, he'll score 20 plus goals.
Oh, he will, definitely.
Will he get a full season, Isak?
8, 9, and 8. And obviously, Isak. So I'll give Isak a 9. Obviously, now we'll go on to the subs.
Tino.
I'm gonna give him an 8, just for his goal. But overall, I thought it was since he came off the trip yesterday, I thought it was excellent. And took in the run for the goal as well was professional as well. Really professional.
He's going to be some player for us in the future.
Well, what I read a few months ago, some Southampton fans were saying he could be the next Gareth Bale.
Wow. Far right back.
Aye. He could be doing
It's going to be some player for us in the future.
That's what I read from a few Southampton.
Like I say, I think Ashby. I think Newcastle get rid of him this summer.
Well, yeah, I think he was
Well,
back. I think
unfortunately,
he was back. I think he was back yesterday for Swansea against Blackburn. I'm sure he was. It was 2 minutes. I'm sure he was. Cause now Luke Williams said he was fully fit. No, no. He was injured again. I thought he was coming. I thought he would have been back yesterday, but I think what Ashby needs is another loan out next season, but not at Swansea, because he's been hampered by a few injuries here, and obviously we've got our right back is out injured. No, he's been phenomenal this season. But the fact is as well,
got Trippier, so.
But the fact is we're different. I think Ashby's not needed, but the way Kyle Norton's been freaking playing, freaking hell. So I'll give him a 8 just for the goal. If 9 more talk of a new stadium because they can expand. Yeah, I heard about that. Billy the Fish from 8. Disagree with played well.
Expand the stadium, so we're looking for a new stadium. Well, so it.
Disagree with played well. The press was brilliant. Only for me, Longstaff and Bruno Boss just second off. I agree with Bruno, but I didn't see Longstaff do much in the second half. Considering I sit in the lower middle of the leagues as I didn't see Longstaff do much yesterday in the second half. Oh no in the first half. I thought he was a passenger again. That's I'm not like having a rant about that, but that's just your fault, Paul. But I felt like Longstaff was a passenger again. Dubs 7, Shaw 10, Botman 8, Burn 8, Bruno 10, Longstaff 6, Gordon 9. He did have a few runs he did have a good few runs at times, but they weren't particularly good at times. Burn doesn't think he's a striker, lol, for fuck's sake. Don't get me started on that. Livramento 8, Ment Dubs 9, Tino 10. Fair enough. Wrong, look further down. Longstaff a 5 for me. Oh, there we go. Oh, I understand there, Paul. Been done okay, Gordon. Yes, did you pretend to be Malcolm the other week and wear a 12-inch pink dildo? For fuck's sake, Ronald. Well, we'll do the first of the 3 who came on. There was Smiley. Ooh. I'll give him a 7. I thought he was alright. When he came on. Done a few passes here and there, but I thought he was alright when he came on. Same with Miggy. Give him a 6. I mean, not a 6 or 7. I thought he was alright as well when he came on. Harvey Barnes. I'd say all right, but I didn't see much with him, Miggy, and Miley. But overall, I thought he did all right, so I'll give him a 7. As Philip, Ronald, but Philip's given Barnes a 6, and obviously Anson I'll give him a standard 5. Barnes a 6. I'll give Barnes a 6. And last but not least, Eddie Anderson, just for that cameo appearance off for the goal. Standard 5. A week tomorrow. We've got that week tomorrow.
Chelsea in a way.
Which is a massive game, considering.
Especially if we want to get Europe, but.
Aye.
Try finish 8th if we can.
Man United do play Everton next home game, which probably be a winnable game for them, unfortunately. And West Ham do have Burnley at home next weekend. And obviously the big game as well. Next Sunday, Liverpool do play Man City at Anfield.
Oh, that'll be a hell of a game.
And
It's going to be one hell of a game, that one. Wait, what's the second?
and
And who's second again?
Man City.
And Liverpool's top.
Aye.
First second, aye.
Maybe 7 born 16 on 9 McGinney, fair enough. Fair enough, Paul. We'll beat Chelsea, but they won't know what hit them. And hopefully we'll go down there when Chelsea win. The game depends which Chelsea side turns up.
Which would be the Carabao Cup one, what it was a mistake.
Aye. And hi, Mason Gordon, North Hill Coffee. How are you? We're not. You're a bit late, Coffee, because we're going to route the show soon. Then after the Liverpool Man City, you've got Arsenal at home. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. They've had Man United. They've got Liverpool next, and they've got freaking Arsenal at home.
It's going to be some good end of the game, end of the season is for the top three.
And be mad that like Germany will be. Obviously big games regarding the title matches this month. Yeah, it is. It will be. Honestly, it will be. Yeah, I was missed it again. Jesus Christ, man.
What on WhatsApp?
No, man, Twitter. The ref for Forest yesterday. Ref for Forest was shocking for Liverpool. What a con! Did you see that yesterday, Gordon?
Nah, Mr. Bartley.
You'll have to go. You'll have to go and watch it because it was mental. Like,
I'll get there when I get that game.
Dubs 10.
I heard Dubs had a good game.
I. Trip 7, Sean 8, Botman 8, Burn 8, Longstaff 6, Willock 9, Bruno 10, Murphy 10, Isak 9, Gordon 10, Tino 10, Barnes 6, Miley 8, and Miggy 6. And VVS, you can get the fuck. And it's after that, and that's a break and all. VVS, you can get the fuck.
I've got to go away for the national break, isn't it?
I think it's a few weeks now. I still got it. When City play Arsenal. That'll be us in a few years, that like.
And when we'll get all the get rid of the shitty players and get some good players in.
And whoever our first game should be to the lower leagues game after that club money. And that was fucked up, that like. It generally was fucked up, that like. Liverpool first on match of day with an 1-0 shocking bias BBC. But the fact is they're showing people what actually, because that was the most how would you say, scrutiny what happened in the game, because that was more profile this weekend.
Because Forest got to lose points on at some stage.
It happened when we played them and all. When they should have a penalty. You not see it?
Oh, it did barely touch him, man, against.
No. So we had freaking game that like we had game. But it'll be interesting to see what happens and what happens this week. Most controversial game. Cheers. Ian. I'm off now. Great show, guys. Take care. Yeah, see you later, Philip. See, I stayed neutral, but Gino spoke that was Forest's favour. Considering he did play for, considering he's a Nottingham boy, you'll probably want to stick up for him. Yeah, Forest should have cleared the ball, but tried to dribble it out. Yeah. Did you say Wolves fan did walk from Wolves St James's Park? Yes, I did, and it's all for Dementia UK. And I did see he met Jose Sarr and Gary O'Neill touchdown before the game as well. Referee was good for our game yesterday. Yes, he did. Yes, he did do good yesterday. I thought the fans were excellent yesterday as well. And Eddie have got a spot on it as well yesterday, so which was excellent for the first time in a few weeks. So that's it. That's the player match review and player ratings done. We'll be back. We'll probably be back Friday for the
I'll really
football
like
live.
to.
I don't know when the match preview will be for Monday, but we'll definitely be back Friday for the PD football show. Fans 10 out of 10, partying in the rain, and I seen some of them in the Leeds end going inside to dry off a bit. PD's channel 10 out of 10, Mason 10 out of 10. Or just appreciate the support. So yeah, Friday be PD's football show, but I don't know when he's doing the preview. So obviously a watch along on Monday, which I'll probably be going out for it again. I'll probably be going out for it again.
I will be watching it, so I'll watch something else.
See you later, guys. See you later, Ian. I might see you on Chris's channel later on. So football show on Friday. Then don't know what's going to happen with the Peter Duggan. He's on his way back from Forest. Nottingham. Goodbye, everyone, and take care. See you later, Julie. So we'll see you. Yes. Good night, chaps. Great show, Mason. Cheers, Paul.
You did a good job with them, Mason, on your own.
Yeah, food picks back, and yes, I will after a week's break. So back Friday, but we'll give you the heads up when I think Chris is on at 10 o'clock. Take care, Julie. So
you see Chris is here first, so
no, American Magpie. Cheers, beer. So we'll be back Friday. Don't know. We'll give you the heads up when 9:30. I've tried 10 o'clock, but I'll see you some of you on Chris's channel later on. So back Friday, we'll give you the heads up when the Sassy preview is. So we'll see you next time on PD Proudlock. So see you later, everybody, and we'll see you next time. So take care all.